What is happening? Hope everyone is doing well. We have a Starbucks Grande Blonde Latte. So I want to chat about automate, delegate, remove. Today, I want to chat about mindset. Today, I want to chat about becoming a lifelong learner. Today, we are talking about sales processes. So we're going to entitle these live sessions, Coffee with Cody. Hello and good day, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Coffee with Cody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe out there. Beautiful, beautiful day in Peterborough, Canada. Today, I want to chat about something that I've been thinking a lot about over the last probably 6 months. And, you know, for those that don't know, I just hit 30 years old this year. So, you know, it was a really interesting year, and it had me really reflecting on the advice that I would give to myself if I was 19 years old. And I wrote about this the other day, and this is something that I've been thinking a lot about. And if this is your first time tuning into Coffee with Cody, I'm going to talk about this, but I just want to say thank you more than anything. These episodes are live. They're actually available on iTunes or Spotify as well, really just to provide marketing and mindset knowledge to help them build, grow, and scale your business online. But today I want to chat about, you know, some key core concepts that I wish the 19-year-old version of me, if I was looking back, and hindsight's 2020 really at the end of the day, but these are 4 key things that I would have done when I was 19. And really my hope is, like, I have some marketing friends that are, you know, just out of school that kind of follow this podcast. And I really hope that, this provides you some value in regards to the 4 things that I would have done at 19 that I've started to do now. And I just really want to go through these 4 things because I think that it'll help you. I think it'll help you and to be less skeptical more than anything. And the first one I want to start with is really investing into cryptocurrencies. I was really skeptical. And again, it's very different day and age now than it was, you know, 7-8 years ago. But I actually remember a gentleman. I was selling phones at the time. I was working at a company called Future Shop, and I had a gentleman come into my store about in 2012, 2013. And he started talking to me about like the stock market and cryptocurrencies. And he said, you know, we're making a lot of money there. And I kind of dismissed that information, and I wasn't open and receptive to, hey, this could actually be a thing that helps me generate more revenue, generate more wealth. And maybe I wasn't ready for it at the time. I don't know what it was, but the biggest lesson that I've learned through, you know, cryptocurrency is to be a little bit less skeptical about key things and you know, and take more risk. Really, at the end of the day, and that's the kind of the thing I said the other day, is invest into cryptocurrencies, invest into the stock market, because the more research that I did, like if I would have been more research focused about actually searching into the things and finding the answers and asking more questions, it would have really benefited me today. And I've started to do a lot more of that. I started to do a lot more research around, you know, what's happening in the crypto, the NFT market. I still know very little about it, but I've started to open myself up more to the opportunity that this is a thing, it's here. But in 2012, 2013, had I have actually been more open to the fact that had I listened more and done more research, I would have been further along more than anything. And we've done a lot of cool things over the last couple of years, but it was my skepticism that really held me back from researching it for myself, because I just kind of dismissed it. And that's the encouragement I want to give you, is like, when you hear something, you know, there's this old saying, you know, eat the meat, spit out the bones. And that's something that I wish I would have done more of in my early age. And the other thing that I wish I would have done is I wish I would have invested more into personal development. And whether this be hiring a coach, whether this is, you know, investing in a course, investing in yourself, investing in your nutrition, investing in your finances, just investing the money that is coming in and spending it less on useless shit, really, at the end of the day, and focus more on investing in myself. And what does that mean? That means, for me, that's really meant, you know, hiring coaches. That's meant buying courses. That's meant, you know, traveling to networking events, learning from key people, you know, investing into masterminds, doing key things that actually are revenue generating things, but also make me a better version of myself. And that's the other advice that I would give to the 19-year-old version of me, is like, rather than spend the money on the dumb things and certain things, again, like I would have taken that money and I would have reinvested it back into my personal development. And this like somebody asked me the other day, I posted this like the other day, and somebody asked me, well, is that nutrition? Absolutely. And I just literally hired a nutrition and a fitness coach because I realized that's the one area of my life that I'm really struggling in right now. So rather than try to figure out it on my own, what I'm learning and what I've come to learn over the last 11 years has been, if I'm struggling in a certain area of my life, like I've now self-reflected more to realize that, okay, every area of my life that's thriving, the business, okay, I have a business coach, the mindset, okay, I have a mindset coach. Why don't I have a fitness and nutrition coach? And the more that you sit back and you actually think about how you operate the best, that is reinvestment back into yourself, reinvestment back into your own journey. And that's the encouragement that I want to give you today is like, just reinvest back into yourself. Like, don't be ashamed to spend money on the things that will make you a better person, that will ultimately make you more money. It's really interesting. And the third thing, I chatted, first thing obviously was about, I chatted about personal development. I chatted about the stock market and cryptocurrency. And the third thing that I would say to the 19-year-old version of me is to really look more into real estate, which I've just, joined the Real Estate Investment Network to really understand the real estate market on a deeper level, to understand how can I make money in real estate. And I was skeptical. And the overarching reason why I didn't do these things was my skepticism held me back from breakthrough. And I don't know if you've ever felt that, where it's like, I'm a little skeptical of this thing. I'm not going to go and do it. I'm not going to go learn about it just because I'm skeptical. And that's the encouragement I want to give you, is like, these are the key things that really are building businesses and building wealth, are stock, crypto, real estate, personal development. Those are the three things that I've come to realize after interviewing multiple entrepreneurs, multiple 7-8 figure business owners that are really thriving, both personally and professionally. Those are the three places that they put their money: personal business development, stock, cryptocurrencies, and real estate. And I've come to realize that my skepticism got in the way of breakthrough. And really the whole reason I wanted to hop on here today is like, whatever age you're at, again, I wish I would have done this at 19. I'm now 30 and doing this. Wish I was, 19 doing this. Hindsight's 2020. You could be 50 and be looking into stocks, cryptos, real estate, looking into personal development. It's never too late is what I'm trying to get at. It's like, no matter what age you are at in your life, it's never too late. It's never too late. Like, there's a 20-year gap between me and one of my business partners, Neil. And he's, he sold his company. He's going full time with studio now, and we're working on building this thing together. It's never too late to restart over. It's just like, and that's the encouragement I want to give you, is like, it's never too late to start over. At 30, I'm leaving Peterborough. I'm decided I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to, move back in with my parents for a couple months while I, plan to travel on, and I'm okay with that. Societal norms tell you that's kind of weird. But you need to create the norms. And it's often we in society are skeptical of the things that actually actually work. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it is. And like, even in my own social construct, I was struggling with that. And that's just the encouragement I want to give you today, is like, find ways to be less skeptical. And it was through personal development. It was through really the entrepreneurial community that made me less skeptical that opportunities were actually endless, and they are endless for you. And that's the encouragement I want to give you, business owner, entrepreneur, real estate agent, wherever you're at in life, where, if you feel like it's too late to start over, it's not too late to start over. It's possible. That's the advice I would have given myself at 19, those three things. I hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoy the weather wherever you're at. Hope you got a ton of value. If you got any value, hit the share button, share this with a couple friends, maybe tag them in the comment section below. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you all soon. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Coffee with Cody.